Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another book review. I'm Dr. Lisa L. Campbell, the Growth Motivator. This week, I'm reviewing a book, and let's see how I can get this into the camera because I don't know where the cover is, but the name of the book is You Owe You. You Owe You, guys, by Dr. Eric Thomas. So, this book is really about self-discovery and personal empowerment. And when I say self-discovery, in the book, Dr. Thomas talks about how he went from being homeless to a motivational speaker, and not just any motivational speaker, a highly sought after motivational speaker. And in the book, he shares the importance of identifying and pursuing your own path, right? You owe you. I read this book probably 2 years ago now. But the book aligns with me in my decision to no longer be held hostage by salary and benefits. And I know you're thinking, what does that mean? Well, it means that I decided instead of trying to run my business, have a full-time job, juggling all of that, I decided to fully commit to my passion and my continued growth. Because trying to juggle both after a while became a little stressful. But also, um, I realized that job was no longer serving me. We were not in alignment with each other. And so I had to separate myself so that I can continue to grow. Speaking of grow, as usual, I have 5 growth moments, and starting with the first one, self-awareness. In the book, Dr. Thomas really, I would say, overemphasizes the importance of understanding you. In order to understand what your purpose is or discover your purpose, you have to understand yourself. So, in the book, he calls for us to do a deep self examination, encouraging you to find what really ignites your passion, your action, right? So, for me, it was like I said, I realized that my own desires and goals superseded the traditional employment setting. And I knew it for a long time, but I kept holding on to the job because I was comfortable. And when I made the decision to become comfortable being uncomfortable, that's really when the magic started to happen. Number 2, letting go of fear. Letting go of fear-based decisions, right? When you release fear, when you're making life changing decisions, the outcome is often different. Why? And Dr. Thomas said it in the book. Fear traps you. In my book, Grow With Me, my final chapter was titled Faith Over Fear. And that was really a love letter to myself about the fact that I had to execute faith over fear to move to the next phase of my life. All right, number 3, taking ownership of your own path, right? You owe you, for me, allowed me to step into my role as the growth motivator. By taking ownership, you owe you, I transitioned from feeling controlled by those external factors, the salary and benefits, to a life that mirrored my authentic self. Number 4, growth mindset, getting rid of those limited beliefs, right? So, having a career is valuable, right? And being in my career for the last 32 years, I realized that that job, again, did not align with my vision for growth. UOU. So, continuing to embrace the growth mindset allowed me to transform the limiting beliefs that I had, become comfortable being uncomfortable, and focusing on entrepreneurship. And let me tell you, I realized that one of the reasons I had not grown from an entrepreneurial perspective like I could have was because of that salary and benefits. Number five, defining success on your own terms. Instead of, and I think Gen Z and the millennials, they have this together. Instead of relying or following what society says, focus on personal fulfillment. Now, you got to pay your bills, right? So you got to figure that out. But this message resonated with me because I realized that my true success lied in my ability to motivate, educate, and grow others. Motivate, educate, and grow others. UOU helped me operate in my purpose with boldness. Hmm. Listen, guys, don't forget, check out 52 Authors, 52 Weeks, which streams every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Central Time on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, all under Dr. Lisa L. Campbell. Don't forget, you can scan a copy of the QR code that will follow at the end of this video to download my book list to see what I have been reading, am reading. I'm always reading. I'm looking over here to the left, and I have 4 books that I'm currently have in rotation to read. And you're maybe wondering, why do you read so much? There are a lot of hidden gems that the world doesn't want us to know. They're in a book. Food for thought. Bye.